The season in style. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Then it's Williams. And it's McKenzie in at the 4. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Lonzo Ball out there with MP. And it's Levine in at the 3. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. The game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Here's Ball, following the score by Charlotte, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rozier kicks to Williams. Pass the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Deflects the pass. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Rozier the pass to Glover. Back to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Wide open. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Glover. Ball, the pass to Glover. Here is Williams. Outside, Ball. The three-pointer off the mark. MP, that's for 2. And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Jordan's checked in for Williams. DeLon Wright comes in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in for Ball. And here is Ball following the 3 from MP. Pass to Wright. Clock at 6. And they get it. It's all in by the Bulls. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Hornets trail by 4. Right outside. Here's Glover. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Now the Bulls with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Inside. Full guarded by Jordan. And here is Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good on the shot.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Pass to Terry. He kicks to MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter with a massive 6.
Make some noise, fans, for the run.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the floor for Charlotte, Chris Dunn is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Jordan. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. The pass to Jordan. Ball against MP. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP dishes to Levine. MP looking around. Deep 2 from Ball. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dunn passes the ball. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Williams. Rozier against Levine. Back to Williams. Misses the layup. Loads it up for MP. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here. It for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago leading by 5.
35. The visiting team, 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. MP is out there with Ball, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
MP outside. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The turnaround jumper. Second chance shot. The putback, and Williams is right there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Another miss by MP.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ball finds MP. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Glover. Now here's Williams. Now here's Ball. He's got 19. Over to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Levine. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Passes it to Glover. Back to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside.
The Bulls leading by 15. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. We've got Terry Rozier. Ball out there with Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's McKenzie in at the 4-man position. And the dunk by MP.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Outside, Ball. Now Paul. Outside, Williams. Left side, Ball. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Floats it up for MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Ball, the pass to Paul. Here's Ball. And there's the pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
MP passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
MP against Rozier. Pass to McKenzie. The 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago leading by 19 points. MP up top. He started by Williams. Oh, Vucevic in position. Rozier against Levine. Down low. To the inside. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Hornets trail by 17. On the wing, Rozier. That three off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The three from MP. That's rebounded by Charlotte.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
At the line for the Hornets.
And the free throw, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls.
2 minutes.
The lead is 15.
2 minutes.
Floats it up for MP. And MP throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Rozier. McKenzie. He's guarded by Williams. McKenzie passes to Rozier. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 17. Passes it to Ball. To the middle. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Bulls.
Well, I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Man, always nice to get win number one against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season.
So it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about does it for their first game of the new NBA.
Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? A girl with like some mustache?
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? It's Ramen Girl with a V now. I got some people who be hating my, but now all they wanna do is. And if it pays more.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? Girl with like some mustache?
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? Whoa. It's Ramen Girl with a V now. Whoa. I got some people who be hating my but not all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. Ooh. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. Ooh. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This will be underneath where you look so sick, you look so must be home on money looking how you think will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. The top to pour all this couple beans, cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
It's on me if we keep it basic. Keep it on me if they wanna say. Nothing was down in the basement. All the years I was testing my patience. Now look at these big rocks. I'm in my bag at the big guap. Whipping the jack with these stick. I don't got time, let's just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me, look at me, look at me. DR, rockin' that Fendi, Beamers and Bentleys, they actin' friendly. When you up now, they just wanna come now. Been through up downs, so we heading uptown. Used to cook ramen, no girl, no diamonds and pearls, life is a blur.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Yo, set it up. We got this. Don't worry. Got this.
One more.
Let's go.
Too strong, baby. Too strong.
Just like that.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Huddle up. Season just started and we got a lot of work to do. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Today we're gonna focus on putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
Turn it up! Turn it up! You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Come on, man! Help out!
Get to your spot. Hey, it's right here.
You can do better than that.
I can't score on. Just keep doing that, baby.
Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, and one!
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. What's the pick? Freeze all day, baby. Down, baby.
This isn't even my full repertoire.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Stay out here. Right here. We're waiting your team. Hey, go, sit out. All right, now move around, move around, move around. I'm shooting that, man.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2KTV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out.
Well, it's still early here.
The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. It makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. And it's Daniels in at shooting guard. Levine against Ingram. Back to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's New Orleans. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Lewis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Daniels. That one's wide left. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ball outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Out left to the wing. Outside for Ingram. Releases. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Ingram's got 5 points.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Out to the wing. Takes the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Daniels misses.
2 minutes.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Lewis with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Ball outside. MP with it. The 3 is up. Kept alive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot.
Well, Chicago's shooting only 23% so far. Xavier Tillman is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Lewis. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Chicago with the ball. Ball passes to Levine. Inside. And he throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Ingram. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Pulls up at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Levine finds MP. To the inside. And the basket by Tillman. Tillman's got his first 2 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Here's Lewis, the 3 ball. And it's MP with a rebound. Jones with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Goes up on the wing. The Bulls with another miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Well, Chicago shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. MP outside. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Ball passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's MP. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He added 29 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. Starting the season with a bang. Big-time game from him. Guys, let's see if he can do it again. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Here's Williamson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot, they're challenging you to prove you can make that, and Zion showing you can't.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. On the take. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lewis. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Shot clock at 6. Williamson. And another basket for New Orleans.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Outside Levine. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes it's the ripcord.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans
That's
leading.
The end of the first half with the score: the Bulls 19, the Pelicans 36. makes some noise.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Now here's Ball. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. LaVine against Ingram. Pass to Lewis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ball passes to Williams. MP outside. Back to Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for New Orleans, Kyron Lewis Jr. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Tillman's checked in for Chicago. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Bulls shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Oh, there's the alley. Williamson with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And the basket by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Daniels. LaVine against Ingram. Now here's Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through, and he'll be at the free throw line.
That's good for Williamson. And the Pelicans making a change here.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP. The Pelicans pull it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Lewis, covered by Vucevic. Here's Williamson. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he lobs it up top. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of LaVine continues to evolve.
2 minutes
that was a
remaining
sweet dime right there.
2 minutes.
Love seeing him be that creative.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's MP. He's got 17. Here's LaVine for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans, no good. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Vucevic's shot is off. New Orleans dictating the flow. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go.
Substitution on the court.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
McCollum finds Ingram. Here's Murphy. Williams defending. Here's Daniels. 6 to shoot. For 3, McCollum sinks the tray.
C.J. McCollum.
And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Lonzo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Lewis is checked in.
For the Pelicans, Cameron Lewis Jr.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Williamson. Over Williams. Williamson misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Outside Levine. And here's Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Vucevic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Murphy, covered by Vucevic. And that one's good. Williamson.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. MP, the pass to Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Lewis. Back to Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Williamson, left side. Here's Ingram. Over Levine. They grab their own miss. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining.
The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. I love it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them to win. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williamson.
Get out of the way!
Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
If you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Levine. Poke loose. Here's Lewis. Clock at 6. And the three off target.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pelicans.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Lewis. Pass to Ingram. Here's Daniels. And here's Ingram. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our...
See, as a kid, I felt alienated by the people who look just like me. Treat my nuance like it was a nuisance. So I was like, did my own, and now I'm up, and now all that paid off, and all they peaked at high school. I always had confidence. I ain't never had anxiety. I ain't never second guessed myself. If I want it, I go get it. I'm always on go mode. I just go. I don't know what fear is. When they talk about that, I'm him. I'm that.
It's funny, right? For some reason, y'all didn't really think we was gonna be here. See, for y'all, the sky's the limit. For us, the sky's just what we stand on to reach the beyond. High above the clouds as you see us. Catch up.
I'm running up a chill like I got rush on. And I'm running out of cause I got rush on me. I'm running.
I felt alienated by the who looked just like me. Treat my nuance like it was a nuisance. So I was like, did my own, and now I'm up, and now all that paid off, and all they peaked in high school. I always had confidence. I ain't never been nervous. I ain't never had anxiety. I ain't never second guessed myself. If I want it, I go get it. I'm always on go mode. I just go. I don't know what fear is. When they talk about that, I'm him. I'm that.
It's funny, right? For some reason, y'all didn't really think we was gonna be here. See, for y'all, the sky's the limit. For us, the sky is just what we stand on to reach the beyond. High above the clouds as you see us. Catch up!
I'm running up the chair like I got Rush on. And I'm running out of cause I got Rush on me. I'm running.
We gon' run it up.
I'm running.
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We off the boat. True story. See, he off, we tee off like G off. So I grin. Running hot, been zoomed in. Ever since I hit 210. Other faces with the blue skin, with the green background. Don't know how to act now, but I need a nugget on my blue fin. Moonwalk when I sleep when I'm here. Hit sprints when I hum. While you acting so dumb, you know I got the fuzz. I'm live from the 310. Green Goblin, it been tires. No lots, they send photos, I send wires. Cool me down, I'm on fire. Can't with them. Rap music. Help us see clear when the lighting was dim. We ain't nothing to you, but we something to them. When you're in your room and you're staring at the ceiling, dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. I want you to leap and go forward. I want you to reach with no fearing. Throw clearance, scream it, let them hear it. Run that up, baby.
Let's go, baby. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
Today, but gone tomorrow.
We gon' run it up.
I might spend it all. I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
I'm running like a politician. I'm running like the water on the dirty dishes. I'm running like the roaches in the kitchen. I'm running like a transmission. I'm running like I'm not trying to catch up. I'm running like I told you. I'm running like
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it. We gon' run it. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
So the rumors are that they put love in them. And just a single sip will send you on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the.
All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Portis in at the 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Holiday against Ball. The shot by Holiday, no good. He throws it down.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Now Antetokounmpo. His last outing, we saw him score 22. None. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Middleton. He's covered by LaVine. Pass to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton from the outside. And it's MP with a rebound. Nunn against LaVine. Over Nunn. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Now here's Ball. Really had troubles in the loss to New Orleans. Couldn't find his rhythm. Over Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And then Portis with the dunk.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
And he's going for the oop here. Deflected. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass, how about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. These first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
For your Chicago Bulls.
1:43 left in the first. Back to Lyles. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Connaughton with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
First one falls. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Change here for Chicago. And the Bucks. We'll go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Lyles. Chris Middleton's checked in for Connaughton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Nunn. And that one misses. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped 23 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing has been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Ooh, poked away. No good there. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Beauchamp. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Bulls shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. MP outside. Now Vucevic. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the basket by Chicago.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now here's Middleton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Blocked!
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. MP. And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Middleton. After the basket by Chicago. Antetokounmpo outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And the Bucks miss again.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Woo! Defensively, can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a...
29. The Bucks, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. MP is out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work. And fans recognize that hard work.
Chicago leading. Ball passes to Williams. To the paint. Portis with the steal. Holiday against Williams. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Levine. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game. Like this one.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Portis against Vucevic. Now here's Holiday. Shoots over ball. The shot by Holiday, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Portis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. The Bucks trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Nunn. Good D by MP.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
From 8 feet away, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Tillman's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And the Bucks making a change here. Milwaukee shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Nunn. Puts it up from 12. Here's Lopez, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Middleton. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. They've got numbers. Ball's going up the court. And MP throws it down.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Beauchamp. Here's Lyles. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
MP outside. Ball passes to MP. Here's the 3. Oh, another miss by MP. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Got it. Nunn's got 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their M.O. this evening.
MP, the pass to Williams. Back to MP. Pass to Ball. For 3. On target from range. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nunn, the pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nerlens Noel, and it's Portis in at the center position.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. He does not get the second one.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Milwaukee shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. And here's Connaughton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, MP, covered by Connaughton. Levine passes to DeRozan. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Outside Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player.
Substitution on the court.
Down low, and it's stolen by Noel. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up top. And got us with the jam.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, he really had something extra special going on here tonight. Rising up to throw it down again and again. He put a real hurting on that rim, making the defense look completely inept.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Bucks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Nunn. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, MP. Nunn defends. MP outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
With the big time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
And the Bucks with the possession here. 4-point game. Nunn, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise! Are you ready, fans?
And the Bucks with the possession here. Here's Holiday. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
You gotta love how competitive LaVine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
17 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Holiday. Offensive rebound. Here's Portis for 3. That shot missing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
send you on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies and the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa.
That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. And money is good but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to play it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when they come to me, I prefer just a tea and some Nikes. I might be running from it, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be bad. Through all of the places, imagine the younger me singing this song. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been taking the victory. I don't have a fear in the world. Whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. If I want to good thing, then I know that I gotta get the route. Gotta go harder with every drop. I can remember like Biggie and Pop. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Up before me by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah. I'm a star now. And visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment. And so she gon' push it to start it. And never will know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting. And that ain't from college now. It's all about the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all send up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. But mama, I'm in. And daddy, I'm. It's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm a lady. Now all of my messages full of these favorite related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sounded. It might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14
game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get
there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. All out there with MP. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Passes it to Murray. Back to Siakam. Barnes looking around. 6 to shoot. Murray, good.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from MP. Shoots from 12. And again, Toronto no up. Now the Bulls with it. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. A new 14 for the Raptors. Murray outside. The 10-footer finds the target.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's ball. MP outside. From the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, GA?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Pass to Shelton. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. Ball with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Outside, Levine. Pass to MP. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Here's Levine. Here's MP. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Siakam outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited.